she was like, "Oh, it means you've had too much sex. You're tired from having too much sex."
What?
Yay!
No, because it's harder to sink, man.
Oh, do you know what? Fun fact: Sunday.
It's the Lord's Day.
Yeah.
What?
Sunday, Monday,
Oh, he's on about
Tuesday,
sign language.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. Friday.
I think that's our whole day.
Let me explain the days of the week.
It's Henry Gang, baby. Right, you ready?
Hold on. I'm so sorry.
That's going in.
You bastard.
Ready?
Yep.
Hello, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be gracing us with your presence.
Well, hello and welcome back, dear listener, to another exciting instalment of
This podcast is all about, well, we don't know.
But each week we will endeavour to find out by at least the end of the episode.
So without further ado, I'm Harry. This is Rob.
Hi.
So let's see what rabbit holes we fall down to today.
Music. Oh no.
What?
We still haven't moved it. No, because sod it. Never mind.
We know.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, we know.
So, how are you? Welcome
I'm
back.
fine.
I haven't seen you for a while.
I know. Oh, that's what we need to talk about. Why I wasn't here. Yes.
So,
It's
as you
been
know,
2 weeks.
last week we released, we recorded it on the same day, but we're all wearing the exact same clothes, so don't worry, we're not scroungy. As you know, last week we released the lovely, sensual reading of a passage from
What
Harry's, what's it called? Spare
book. We're only
Like a shit.
like 4 months behind.
It doesn't matter. We took a vote on Instagram.
Sultry reading.
Sultry reading.
Sorry.
We took a vote on Instagram. Thank you to everyone who voted.
Yep.
It was either that or a reading from the Winnie the Pooh horror film, Blood and Honey.
Oh yeah, we don't need that.
So
I think we got the
see,
better two.
Rachel agrees.
What?
We need it. We need to do it. We should do it.
I mean, we don't. But
I don't think we do Blood and Honey. I think we should do a very weird passage from a Winnie the Pooh book.
oh, okay.
Okay? Yeah?
Christopher Robin. Anyway, there's a snippet for you, dear listener.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So why weren't you here last week?
I wasn't here last week
Because your cousin visited.
Yeah, he's finished his GCSEs, bless him, and
Whoa! Well done,
Woo!
everyone. Woo!
well done on GCSEs. He's cleverer than me, little sod. And so I said for doing his GCSEs, I'd take him to Alton Towers.
And how was Alton Towers? Because I know it pissed it down.
It didn't piss it down. It was
No?
moist most of the day. It was. I'd say drizzled most of the day on and off.
Right.
And it was okay in the queues, but then as soon as obviously you're on the ride, it was then just hitting you. Yeah. So we couldn't see through a lot of the photos. We had our eyes closed.
Some of the photos you sent are fantastic. They are perfect representations of you through the different stages of dread.
Life. So they've redone. So he really liked it. He'd not been to Alton Towers before. And the only one that the only ride that we missed because it was raining was Spinball Whizzer, which you don't know what that was. It's one that literally spins in free for all as it's going up and down on tracks, and so you'd probably throw up.
I don't like rides in general.
No,
I
exactly.
don't.
So
No.
the rest of it was fine. They've just reopened the haunted house, so it was a flat ride where you go along and shoot things and you
Okay.
get the points.
A bit like
Shoot. Yeah, Jewel. Yeah.
Jewel?
So it was called Jewel, as in a jewel.
the vaping.
No, as in DUL.
Oh,
D-
like
DUEL.
Jewel.
DUEL?
DUAL.
No, it's not an A. Is it?
Where'd you get the A from?
Dual?
DUEL.
EL,
Duel. Yeah. As in a jewel
You know,
between
I
two
was on
people.
about your cousin being smarter than you. I think he's about fucking everyone.
Well, no, because I didn't refer it to a bloody vape that's spelt wrong. Anyway,
That's 2 U's, right?
yeah, it's JUUL
Oh.
because they're stupid. And anyway, the point is, Jewel closed. They've kept the same ride track, so it's still on the ground. It
Right.
doesn't go anywhere. But
the same
they've
thing with a different
completely
name.
rethemed it and taken the guns away.
Okay.
And it is terrifying. That's the one you can see me where I'm literally hiding behind my hands. The the narrative of it is that you go to this old house. There's a like an estate sale. Everyone's dead.
A haunted mansion, and it's
Yeah.
an old house.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my
Strange
God.
that. And you go along, and then at one point, this girl comes up, and she's like, and her eyes are flashing. And then she grows in size, and then you're in her dollhouse, and her arm comes through the window, and she's trying to grab you.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's terrifying. It works. It's amazing. The way they've rethemed an old style track ride. It's very good. It's a testament to them.
I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it.
You could do
think-
that from the point of view of the ride because it's literally flat going round on one.
Yeah,
turn,
I could do
but-
that. Yeah, I don't know. I want to get better with it. It is a fear that I think I want to conquer. I used to be scared of heights. I'm fine with that now. Because obviously we went to Go Ape.
Oh yes,
And
that was fun.
We need to do it again.
We were hanging out of our asses, and we were like, "Let's go to Go Ape." No, actually,
we
booked
were
it.
drunk.
Yeah, we booked it when we were still drunk, and we said, "What's everybody doing tomorrow?" Nothing. Oh my God, let's go to Go Ape.
I had work in the afternoon.
Oh yeah, you did. And so then we all woke up in the morning and thought, "Good God, what the hell have we done that for?" But of course, we paid it, and so we all went.
140 quid later.
They keep sending me half-off vouchers. Anyway, we need to go.
If we've got the vouchers, let's go.
I know. Anyway, it was great because I think that worked because we were high, but we were in like the canopy of trees, so there wasn't a lot of drop below
It wasn't a lot of vertigo feeling.
Yeah.
But what we've learned from it is that beforehand, stretch. If we don't stretch, we're fucked.
Oh, I was so hurty and tired, and it was knackering.
It was horrible. I worked the day after, and my chest, because obviously your harness is a full body harness, and you just hurt everywhere. It just pain. What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm writing notes. Carry on.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Notes about where it hurts.
No, as in I've just said something and I want to talk to you about it later.
Okay, so don't forget.
Yeah.
Also, with these, are we signing them?
Well, I've just written knackering on the back. So.
We'll sign one of them, and we'll do our first giveaway, and it's a typed up copy of a sultry reading of Spare, signed by me and Rob, because fuck it.
So if you want to be in on that, go and look at the Instagram, and it will tell you how to enter that competition.
Which we'll figure out how to.
I was just going to edit that out, so by the time it goes out, it's fine. Anyway, so leading on from that, what? She's pulling faces.
Fucking producers.
Jesus. Right, yeah, I've written the word knackering. So, because we've got some golf buggies that you can take people around on. And I said, because this big lorry had arrived to change the tyres on the golf buggies. And the bloke said, "Oh, we've got some old tyres over there in this bit. Go and have a look at them. Can we use some of them?" So I said, "Okay, I'll go and have a look." And then I said on the radio, "Oh, hi. No, all these tyres are knackered." Meaning they're all broken. They're all old.
Smooth. You could drift on them a bit.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Some of them.
No tread.
Well, no. Some of them would literally like split.
Snapped. Yeah, they're only thin. They're a bit like I don't know, like Hot Wheel tires, aren't they? They're really thin. Like you could get a knife and just cut through it, and it's just they're glued on, really, aren't they?
Yeah. And anyway, so he was like, "Oh, come and see me when you get a chance." And I was like, "Why?" But anyway, okay, sure. I carry on, and then at lunch I see him, and he says, "Just be careful about what you're saying on the radio." And I was like, "Why?" Knackered, and then he runs off, and I'm like, "Hey, what? What?" So I go back to my colleagues, and I'm like, "Right, hello everyone. What does knackered mean to you?" And they're all like, "Old, tired, broken, useless." And then one of my younger colleagues, who was about 40, she was
younger.
Like, well, no, as in everybody's old at work.
Right.
And so she was like, "Oh, it means you've had too much sex. You're tired from having too much sex."
What?
Yeah, and I was like, "What? What?" And she Googled it, and it was like the fourth option down. Like, first three were like, yeah, just old, broken. She was like, "Oh, yeah, too much."
If I say I'm knackered, it means I've been doing stuff all day, and I'm just tired.
Yeah. So, for some reason, this bloke thought I'd said on the radio, "Oh, the tyres have had way too much sex. They're all old and they're all broken because they've had sex."
It's just context, isn't it?
Yeah.
If it's in the context of something old and mean broken, it's going to be old and broken.
Why would I say that about some
tyres? It's not like
tyres?
you've come out of like above a broth and gone, "Fuck me, I'm knackered."
Anyway, that really pissed me off. So, yeah, I'm glad you're just as confused and outraged as I am. That's good. Anyway, there we are. That's my knackering story.
We've been recording most of this. I've seen you for like, what, an hour and a bit now?
Yeah.
You've not noticed?
What?
Had a shave.
Oh, it's because I haven't seen it in real life. Right. Harry's been sending me Snapchats, and
I took it upon the challenge.
There's no
maybe to try and grow a mustache.
And there's no other way of describing it. It was a pedo mustache.
It looked a bit like Pedro Pascal's mustache when it was like slowly growing. It looked like it was just patchy as fuck. And I thought, you know,
it was thin.
It was getting to the point of I got all that, and it was kind of getting on my neck and my face, and it was getting on my nerves. So I was like, I'll try it. And then I got to a point over there. I was like, no, it's really pissing me off already.
Yeah.
But speaking of shaving, my favorite advert, and I love adverts. Fucking drill into my head adverts. My favourite one in a minute is the new Gillette advert for their new shaver. Guy opens up a cupboard.
Mm.
The only thing in the cupboard and the surrounding area is a can of Gillette, shaving cream, and a razor. Everything else is obviously just fake. Everything. So he's just going in to an opening cupboard and just going, oh, the one thing that's in here. There's no toothbrush. It's just an empty fucking bathroom. So all this man does is have a bathroom just for shaving.
Yeah, no deodorant, no.
Well, they've not like
soap.
taken it upon themselves to go, you know what this bathroom needs? Actual fucking things.
That's funny. I saw an advert the other day that came back, and it was like a jingly advert, and it was really good. And now I've said it, of course I can't remember it, so that was a waste of time,
Not a
wasn't it?
BT advert, they're annoying.
Oh, my God, don't get me started about BT. What a crazy-ass company. So, okay. So, I was seeing my nan the other week, the other day, actually, and they've sent it through like a postcard, like, open for everyone to see. And it says, hi, we're turning off your landline. You'll need to now plug your home phone into the back of your BT box, your internet box, to get your phone.
Who uses a landline anyway nowadays?
Lady, they're old. Yeah. Rachel has her hand up. And and so I was like, okay, well, we can do that. Apart from the fact the home phone is in the dining room.
Right.
And the Wi-Fi box is upstairs in the hall because it's an old house and the walls are thick as fuck. So that's the best place to put it to get overall coverage everywhere. So you can't... What?
I bubbed.
Okay. So...
Beeped, sorry.
So we couldn't plug the home phone into the box because it's literally at other ends of the house. So they say, well, okay, well, if you've got a house like that, call us and we'll send you a free Wi-Fi extender, plug this in where your phone is, and then plug your phone into that, and it will connect to the Wi-Fi.
Right, okay.
So I said, okay, right, now you need to phone them up because they're not going to speak to me about it because I'm not on the account, yada, yada. She just says, okay, I'll do that. So I'll go away, and then today I go and see her, and there is a brand new Samsung A14 smartphone in the post. I'm like, what? Why have you got this? Because she's about to go out with mum to go and buy a new phone. So I said, oh, right, you got a new Samsung. She was like, no, because we're not going out till Thursday. Hey, what? So she said, oh, yeah, I phoned BT, and I don't know if they're sending me the filter thing that we needed, but they've sent me this free phone.
Why?
No idea.
Are they converting that phone to the landline phone, maybe?
I am worried now that they're just going to switch off the landline and say, right, we sent you a phone.
Do they use the landline if your nan's got a phone?
They answer it, like the surgery calls them on that phone. They both got like flip old people emergency phones, and we're on the
20
buttons.
credit a week, that's all you need.
Yeah, and it's got like an emergency button and it phones us all. So it says on the delivery note, this phone is free. The SIM they've sent is free, 5G, all of that. So I'm like, okay, is this going to appear on the next bill that you're now just paying for a phone that you didn't ask for? Or I'm very confused.
That is very strange. And then there's no warning, nothing.
No, and she still doesn't know if they're sending them in this box to make the other phone work or not.
Stupid. You hear that, BT? You've got to sort your shit.
Yeah, shite.
Your shit.
Basically. And it's on EE as well, and EE's crap around home, so... Well, there we are. Anyway, that's my...
Speaking of crap
story.
things.
Yeah.
The boat.
Titanic Mini, or whatever you want to call it.
What was it called? The Titan? Titan.
The Titan, yes. God, what a shitstorm. the amount of shite that's come out of that. I mean, like, it was not fit for purpose. It was not tested. They were told.
It was. Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm down to
Hello?
one side.
Hello?
There we
oh,
are.
we're right.
Yeah, they had a string of emails saying, this isn't safe. For God's sake, don't go down in it. All of this, and they carried on. And you know what really pissed me off? Not that 4 people are dead, which is awful, which is for literally no reason other than this money. This bloke had too much money and didn't want to buy 50 Porsches. So he didn't do that. So he builds this submarine and goes down and kills everyone. And then we spend what could be £4-5 million in the international community trying to find these bloody people. And he's been told several times not to do it, not to go down there. I mean, what a twat of the First Order.
First Order. It wasn't tested. It wasn't legal. It wasn't. But you can't drive a scooter on a road. That's what I don't get.
You can't drive an untested car on the road.
You can't. Yeah, and you could fly a plane, probably blind, safer, because someone is also there. It was. I mean, is it true? I don't know if this is true. Like the Logitech controller.
Yep, entirely true. It was built from bits from like camping shops. So there's a lightweight kettle in it and all of that shit.
But he's got the money to make it.
Yeah,
carbon
and he had
fiber and
he had a Logitech controller.
I've seen that on the 3D printing forums that someone's modelled the thing. So if you have the controller, you can now get the extended little thumb grip that it had on. Oh, for God's sake, I hate these headphones. I apologise.
So yes, that's very funny. Silly people doing silly things, killing 4 people.
The Celine Dion's back in the chart.
She's not.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Do we know where in the chart?
Can we have some information on that? 32?
Just speak.
12. She's 12.
Is that worldwide?
Is that everywhere?
That is the Billboard 100, which I think is just.
Oh, so that's just America.
Just America.
Right. Okay. So she's 12th in America. Bless her. Anyway.
I think again it's very sad, but I think I think either the company will get sued by the other families.
Yeah.
Even though they're all millionaires anyway. Or the son, if he takes on that company, will get sued.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the owner and the guy who created the bloody sub is dead.
Oh, dead, yeah.
So it's very stupid.
It is an absolute waste of time, effort.
We have 3D scans of the Titanic. It's been explored countless times.
Yeah.
There's a whole film.
Right. Oh, did you see? Mum said the couple that are in the film. Now I've not seen it enough to know, but apparently there's a couple in the film,
an old couple
that are in the bed together.
They're the Macy's couple.
Yeah, and they like just cuddle before they go. They're about to die. Apparently, that's one of the people who have died now is a relative of them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Like pigeons.
So he wanted to go down and see what
if you've got a true reason, then I get it. But it's just another person who's died for no apparent reason. I think it's a ridiculous thing to do. It just shows that people have way too much money where they could be donating it.
Be real.
Shit.
3 minutes ago. It's like, I love this. It's like the Spider-Man meme every time. It's like you.
No.
Hi.
I'm at such a stupid angle. Okay, I'll do. What's everyone else doing? Oh,
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, would you look at that? Oh,
Wow.
would you look at that?
What's that?
Wow, look at that. Who's that?
Oh, look, there's Harold.
Oh, look. Oh, wow, would you look at that? Anyway, I think, it's a very stupid thing. There's so much more, like, if I had 250,000 just to splash on out, why can't I just buy a whole, like, Darth Vader outfit? Buy a whole Stormtrooper outfit? Buy 5 more 3D printers that I could print my own fucking Titanic.
Oh.
What?
Today, well, not today, over the last few days, did you see the almost insurrection in Russia?
What was that word?
insurrection.
I have no idea what that is.
That means a struggle of power.
No.
They tried to take down, or they tried to stage a military coup of Russia.
Trying to take him out.
Yeah.
The only reason I saw bits of Putin is because I found my favourite new news channel. It's the Bikini Bottom News, and it's the fish. And obviously, the AI generation's done it so like anyone can do it, but it's a whole TikTok account, and it's just live news updates.
No.
He goes, breaking news, and it's the best news channel ever, and it's the way I'm finding out news at the minute. So I want to say a huge thank you to that account because it's fantastic.
Oh no, that worries me. But anyway,
have I not sent it to you?
no.
It's fucking brilliant. TikTok's on a weird platform for me at the minute. There's that, and recently it's the Grimace McDonald's birthday thing that's overtaking TikTok. I don't know if you've seen it.
Who's Grimace?
The purple guy from the McDonald's family.
Oh, ooh.
It's his birthday,
Obviously,
as you know.
as everyone knows.
But there's just been videos of people trying out this purple, purple milkshake, and like they're drinking it, and then like it cuts to them like dying.
Oh God. Oh no.
It makes like
That's awful.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
That's terrible. Where's everyone getting the purple paint from?
It's not. That's a milkshake.
Oh, it's real.
It's
Oh,
real.
I
It's real.
see.
But people are saying like, obviously, it looks like people are like getting killed by it.
To kill
I
themselves.
don't get it.
That's awful. Oh dear.
Apparently, it's blueberry flavored, but I don't know.
Ew.
I don't get it. I've been looking into it for the past few days. I don't understand it. They're like, hey, trying out the new Grimace birthday milkshake, and it's and then I don't get it whatsoever.
Mm.
It is very strange.
Oh, it was Glastonbury as well this weekend.
Who gives a shit?
No one.
I
Well,
don't.
apparently everyone. It got very high views on the iPlayer.
Really?
Yeah.
I know that.
And how many of those people don't want to pay their license fee? I wonder. There we are. Side rant from me. Carry on.
Oh dear.
Sorry, I like the BBC. I try and push it as much. Anyway.
I know that Foo Fighters played like a surprise gig or whatever.
Yeah, and Elton John closed, and that was his final UK performance ever.
Oh no.
And we love Elton John.
I like Elton John, but I don't care.
Oh no.
Kate Blanchett was there doing her dance from music video from Sparks. Don't know if that's important.
Who's Sparks?
Who Sparks?
Marks?
Right,
Sparks?
they're a band that got started in the 70s and they're still going nowadays, even though both the members are
So Oasis.
70s.
Oasis, they're like 50 or like 60. Sparks. I've never heard of
They're
Sparks.
a very niche band.
No
but
kidding.
pretty much everyone who you will listen to will be inspired by them.
Right.
So you're saying that
In
every band that was in the 70s is based around
No, every band now
is based around
is
Sparks.
based around Sparks.
In that every writer was inspired by the English language because that's what they write with.
I think you're going down some very dark, weird, stupid rabbit holes.
I'm gonna make you both listen to Sparks,
Oh,
and your
do we
lives
have
will
to?
change.
I think that is the overstatement, at least of the day,
Ow.
if not the month.
How dare
And on that note, here are some lovely words from our sponsors. We'll see you in a minute. Harry,
Rob,
do you have a garden?
I do.
Do you have hedges and bushes and grass and so forth?
A little bit.
Lovely. Well, do you know what you need?
What do I need?
You need True Greens.
True green.
True Greens is a family-run local business that is here to help with your gardening needs.
Really?
Yes, all you need to do is search True Greens on Facebook.
I do like a trim bush.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Do you want me to look at your Switch?
Okay, so week before, we
Yeah.
talked about Switch bowling and
Yeah.
Switch golf and everything, and we made that lovely little highlight video.
Yeah. Oh, if you haven't seen that, go on the Instagram, by the way. It's amazing. As in, it's amazing for us.
I would like you to look at something that earned me a gold shirt,
Yeah.
which you have to get as getting a plus 200, but look at what score I got.
Oh my god.
I bowled a perfect game.
Holy shit, you did a strike every round.
Plus the extras, thank you very much.
Wow. Well done. That's amazing. Oh, that's your 10 bagger.
Give you a 10 bagger. Wait!
Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Well done.
Thank you. I also beat tennis on hardcore. I beat volleyball on hardcore and football on hardcore, getting me gold shirts on CPUs. I keep failing at badminton. Just Canberra is so hard. I can't do it. I struggle with it a lot. And I don't want to touch golf because I know I just want to cry.
I just like the ladies and gentlemen to revel in how sad you are, but that's for you.
I would also
Well
like
done.
to say that I am probably one teeny tiny game away of bowling for getting my little crown.
What do you need to do for that then?
Rank A.
Ah, okay.
So yeah,
So you need to keep playing perfect games.
I need to just get into the second round essentially,
Yeah.
and that kind of goes up.
Yeah.
Top side of second round, you go up instead of going down.
What league are you in now?
B plus.
Oh wow.
So I'm
You're
that
nearly
far.
there, yeah.
I'm that far. Literally a pin thread. No. How do you audio format? How do I? Okay, I convert.
He's that far away, everyone.
I'm exactly. A hair's width. I bought a bag.
Great. It's a tote bag. It's a save the life bag or whatever you want to call it. Bag for
beige
life.
Bag for life, but it's also a Google bag,
Oh, you bastard.
which I know you wanted.
Oh, you shithead. I saw that it had gone. You fuck. Oh, you shit. Anyway,
I'd bring that up.
I got the backpacks. That's fine.
You bought the backpack.
I bought the backpack, and I've just been emailed to say that my latest right. Okay, so this is because Harry's put me onto Vinted, and that was a very, very dangerous thing to do. There's so much. I don't want clothes on it, but there's so much
tat.
Yeah,
Shit.
branded
Unnecessary
tat.
shit. Because everyone gets Google partner stuff. So there's
Yeah,
water bottles, there's
yeah.
bags, there's pins and stuff.
But I've also just got a brand new pair of PS5 Pulse 3D headphones
You have.
for 50 quid.
That's not bad.
No,
50
it's
quid's
not.
really good, actually.
Yeah,
Wow.
and they're in a locker at the moment. I need to go and get them.
Is that what's been...
Yeah, that's what's been delivered.
Well, we went to go get two of my parcels. One's a present for someone, and one is a on-air little LED lamp that I thought we could just put in the
Aw,
background of
cute.
here.
Yeah,
You know, went to go get them.
not there.
Apparently not there. I was like, well, I have 2, 3, 4 emails saying that they fucking are.
Oh.
So
As in, so you've like scanned the code and it just says not here.
no, I had to go pick them up from Tesco, weirdly
Alright.
enough, in town.
Right.
And they were like, oh, it's not here. I'm like, well, I have emails saying no. Maybe they haven't been they've been dropped off by Every, but they haven't been scanned in by Tesco yet. So they could be in the back. So I'm going to have to go back
God's sake.
tomorrow, which is very annoying.
Right. Okay. That's very annoying.
Yes.
Anyway, well done on that. Well done on the bowling.
On the ball, I know. I got that at like 10.
Put some applause in there. Yeah. Well done.
For myself, that's a bit sad. Yeah, I got that at 10 to like 12 or something one night. As soon as I got it, I screamed and I thought I want my parents up, but I didn't. I just,
But you're not wearing the gold shirt yet on your character.
I don't want to wear the gold shirt. I just wanted.
What the hell was the point of it then?
Getting a perfect game was one of them.
Is that all you get
Which
for it?
was
The
stress.
perfect game, you just get a gold shirt.
You don't even get anything for a perfect game. That's what pissed me off, kind of. You get a gold shirt for bowling 200 points plus.
Oh. No.
You might have to redo it.
Oh.
Yeah, some of the like even if you're already in A
Mm.
prior to the update, you don't have a crown. So all you have to do is play a game, and
Oh,
you're
right.
still a rank A. It'll unlock
Oh,
it.
I see.
So bowl again,
For God's sake.
get a 200 again.
Not that hard. I got excited because I got 4 in a row the other day, but Christ almighty, 10 in a row.
What can I say?
You're a SWAT.
Um,
That's what I can say.
speaking of SWATs
Yeah.
and people who kind of get swatted and underlying conspiracy theories about random people, do you believe in conspiracy theories?
I mean, that's a very big question. It
Depends on the.
depends on
bit.
what it is and how much evidence there is and how there's a lot to be dependent on.
So stuff like lizard people, is that like?
No.
I don't really know it. Like the one that I do like, and it's stupid, is obviously pigeons are like drones and they're spies. Like, because apparently no one's ever seen a baby pigeon, which I think everyone has. You just don't think about it.
I don't think I've seen a baby pigeon.
Is that your stomach?
Yeah. I mean, I was just going to gloss over it. I hope it didn't go in. But yes, my stomach made a noise.
It was very lovely.
Right.
Well, the professionalism in here.
I know, right? What have you got any good conspiracy theories, Rachel?
There's that one of
Great. Thanks for that.
oh no, I have some good Mandela effects.
It's not really a conspiracy.
Have I spoken to you about my bus theory?
Oh God, what's your bus theory?
So there's the size of a car, right? And it goes down a lane of a road. goes down the side of a road, and the car is yay big compared to the road, which is yay big. Just imagine in your head, ladies and gentlemen. And the bus is about the same width as a car. But the bus can fit in 2 people on either side and a 5th person walking down the middle of the aisle, and it's about the same size as a car, which you can only fit 3 people in across.
No.
How does that work?
No.
Yes.
Because a bus is the width of a lane. When you look at a car, there's a good few inches either side
Yeah.
that you obviously can step out, but open your door, step out of.
You still need a good few inches on either side of the bus, because if 2 buses come along each other going around a corner, they can't be the same width as the road, can
Right,
they?
there's a smaller gap there, obviously. But okay, so it's 4, 2 either side and 1 in the middle. So that's a 5.
Yeah.
But then obviously they've knocked out all the padding on the side. It's thin. Buses are thin. That's the point. Is that it's all stripped
all
back.
Conspiracy
No,
theory.
but when you look at a car, it's curved. A bus is a box.
Basically, buses are TARDISes. That's
Buses
the conclusion
are not TARDISes.
that I've come to. They have done some dimensional engineering, and you can fold more people into a bus than you can a car.
What the biggest load of crock you've ever said. And you've come out with some crap before.
I like that one. I'm good. I like that theory.
Ones that I can think of are obviously like a lot of politics. There's a lot of conspiracy stuff.
Oh, right. I was in real life, yeah.
Yeah. So, one that springs to mind is that there was one to do with Hillary Clinton when she was running.
She was an android. Is it that one? Or
Possibly.
They were both going around. Because there was that video where she looked like she was about to keel over.
Yeah, maybe. I can't remember. But there's ones like Paul McCartney's dead, Avril Lavigne's dead.
Oh, Michael Jackson's alive and well.
Elvis Presley's alive and well.
He's a bit old.
Hitler's chilling in Argentina.
Yeah.
All that kind of crap.
Walt-
I don't get it. Flat earthers.
Walt
God.
Disney's Frozen.
I bet that's true.
Do you?
I think so.
And that's why they made Frozen.
Yeah.
Yes, because they started. Yeah, because people started searching it and it was a meme. And my sister worked at a Disney store, and they were briefed heavily on not talking about it, avoiding the question.
What,
Don't answer
if he's
it.
frozen?
Yeah, is Walt
Wow.
Disney frozen? Is a part of him frozen? Is his head frozen? Just completely
But
avoid
why
it.
would a
No,
Disney
yes,
store
no, no.
worker even know that information?
Because that's their closest link to Disney. You can't just walk into the office, can you? The closest link you had at that point was Disney stores.
But John, who's been working at Disney Store for 3 months, is not going to know if the creator's dead. Not
No,
dead,
but
it's frozen.
It doesn't matter what they know. The point is they're just turning the narrative away. No one speaks about
it. Looks too stupid. Having a meeting saying like you can't say anything. It makes it look like he's obviously like frozen, even if he is. So
Exactly, but they just didn't want that narrative at all.
there's a lot of stupid ones.
Just for legal reasons, we do not believe that Walt Disney is Frozen.
Why not? I can believe that.
Yeah,
I think he is.
it'd be nice.
Are you
There is a company. Can you
I
remember?
have no evidence, but I'd like to believe it.
There's a guy. He's not a scientist. He's not anything. He does it off what he
He's a
thinks is
bloke.
correct. You pay him Christ's amount of money.
Mm.
It's like 10 grand or something stupid. And then obviously you pay for yourself. He will decapitate you when you die.
Lovely.
And freeze your head or something, or freeze your brain for future preference. But then your body's discarded with.
Mm.
But it's done in like Mansfield.
Surely
in
you've
a
got to have
cellar.
some very, very precise procedures to make sure you don't chop off enough nerve endings that you're just like.
No, because I think
the brain is
his
fried.
idea is that you'll go so far underneath the brain that you're not going to get anything. Like there's a bit like wiring. There's enough cabling to kind of get out.
I know,
that
but
you can rewire.
even when you're dead, like the brain still lasts for a while and things like.
Being passed a note.
Oh.
It's a big note. It's something about consent.
Oh, no, it's about the guy with the startup about brain thing.
Are you googling?
You won't let me accept your terms.
This is why we need like.
Well, this one was typing on my keyboard earlier.
If someone would like to
here we go.
invest in us to have an office where we can have like shared computers where she can share us things, like we can just see it in front of us. That'd be really
It's
nice.
saying
Thank
that
you very
your mouse is like consistently clicking.
much. Your mouse is knackered on your computer.
My computer.
No, mine's fine.
What
You're
have you
just
done to my computer?
Loki's broken. But, okay,
Can I just point out, ladies and gentlemen, Windows. Carry on.
this isn't Windows at all.
Sorry, 2 out of the 2 computers in here that are Windows
Okay.
are broken.
That's not broken.
Carry on.
Let it go.
Carry on.
Not Windows.
John Bunkergra.
Would you like me to read this?
Yeah.
Okay.
You trying to say his fucking last name? I can't understand a word it says.
John Boncanegra has a vision for the future. It involves internal life. Boncanegra is the CEO of a tech startup, Hume. That's human,
I don't
but
think
with
it's
an
the same one that
I
I was
instead of an
looking at,
N.
Sue.
What?
It's not. I don't think this is the same one that I looked at. I saw.
It's human with an I instead of an N at the end. Announced in November that his
Oh.
company will be able to, quote, resurrect the first human within 30 years by freezing people's brains in liquid nitrogen and transplanting them
Yeah.
back into bionic bodies in the future. The first step is an app, obviously, called Soul, which will learn everything about the person while they're still alive so as to better replicate their carefully preserved brain is transplanted. That sounds terrifying. So download an app that we have
He's
nothing
not
to do about.
A doctor. He's not a scientist.
He's literally a bloke.
a bloke who's made an app.
Yeah.
We could make an app.
But he's called himself CEO and he's made an app. Yeah.
That sounds familiar. That sounds like a certain boat that just sank.
Yeah, we are. That was a good tie around.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okie dokie. Anything else, dear?
I don't know if there is.
No, I think we're about done here.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no more interesting things.
Shall we go and have some shots and tequila and gin and so forth?
No.
Right, I'll do. Rachel, you in?
Yep.
Lovely. Well, it's goodbye from Harold.
Goodbye. Sorry.
It's goodbye from Rachel.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Bye-bye now.
Please make sure to follow us on Instagram, on TikTok, and rate the Spotify account because we
Rate the Spotify account.
rate the Spotify, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is important. Download each episode of the podcast. Don't just listen to it.
Download it, people.
Download it. Download it to your phone. Subscribe. It's free. And then you'll get it in your little tray. It's all good. Great. Thanks very much. Bye, everyone.
We're on YouTube.